I'm Mike Ritzik, and I'm English faculty member here at WCCC. And I would like to introduce Cliff Shrum, who is the coordinator of the Community Preparedness Program at the college. And he's going to give you some information, and I have a few questions for him, and then you'll learn more about the program.
Thank you, Mike. Mike, the purpose of the program is to educate people in the preparedness for their own home, for their local community, for the college. It was provided to us by the Department of Homeland Security about 2 years ago. It was initiated. And recently we've just got it online now to make it easier for people to facilitate. It's an excellent program. There's been a lot of thought been provided into it, or put into it, excuse me. And it really is something that everyone should be involved with today. A lot of times we take situations as being normal when in fact they're not.
Right.
Today's environment, as we've seen over and over again, is very volatile. When we go to Sandy Hook, we go to far back to Texas Tower and Columbine and a few other places like that just in recent past. Last week we had a situation in Texas with a shooting at a community college. So we need to understand that we have a lot of threats. Some are from individuals, some are from nature itself that we need to learn how to deal with and how to plan. We have to understand we have to be prepared for the first 72 hours ourselves. And this program shows us how to do that, what the real threats are, and what actions we should take. The purpose of it originally was to facilitate the education of preparedness aimed at the college students initially. And now it's expanded out to be for just about anybody. It's a program that we need to be able to stretch out to the local community. The hope was that the college students would learn the information and then take it back to their homes and apply the information. Since our college doesn't have dormitories,
Right.
so they'll be going back to their rooms. But again, the application of it can facilitate everybody. The college student, the faculty, the staff, the parents, the grandparents, etc., and the local community itself, just the community itself, churches, etc. It'll provide a safer environment for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
If you recall, there was a situation in Virginia a few years ago where two brothers, one was 14, one was 12, had gone into a school where they had been attending, hit the fire alarm, and then went up on a hill, and they knew exactly where everybody was coming because they attended that school, and waited for the people to come out in the parking lot and shot them. So facilitating things like what to do in the case of an active shooter, what to do in case when we have a flood, what to do in case we have a spill of some kind, a hazardous spill. Those kind of things we need to be involved with and understand and learning. Here's what we can do, here's what we can't do, here's what our first responders, first receivers are able to do, and here's what they're not. So just that knowledge alone provides for a safer environment and a better understanding of everybody's capabilities within the area.
Okay. And the last question, how does the collaboration between the community and the college as a whole, how do we all gain from this program? So what benefits to each and do we gain collectively as a whole?
Yeah, the analogy would be if you feel that your family's in a safer environment, you're going to respond better.
Right.
And I think that follows through here. If we make sure that we educate the students on what they need to do, and the faculty and staff and the community, and we work together to facilitate that, we deal with crisis much better in a more effective way. So we become self-sufficient, and then we can merge with the first responders, first receivers, God forbid they're needed. When we had a snowstorm a few years ago and we turned the gym into a shelter, that was an involvement of the first responders, first receivers as well. And we kept all those people health, safety, and secure, and it generated a better public relations view for the college as well.
Where can people go to find out more information about this program?
They can go right to the website, the college website, wccc.edu/FEMA, and go there, or if they have questions they want to ask me, I'm over at the BIC building, and I'm in room 4200. The phone number is 724-925-4000, extension 3190.